Alright, y'all. So we back with another video. We back with another reaction video. And you can see it's kind of dark in here, I ain't gonna lie. I hope it lighten up, so. I know I've been going for a minute, but I'm back. Got some free time finally, so I can drop banger after banger after banger. Matter of fact, hold on. Venture Dre in the building. But anyway, we gonna react to a story time. Not my story time, but a story time that is Why I Gave Up on My Dreams of Going to the NBA. Story by Young Don, the Sauce God. I was going through his channel, he got like 50, 60 story times. I'm like, bro, it's crazy. Without further ado though, let's get into the video.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now I've become the one thing that I never wanted to be. I am now that nigga at LA Fitness that balls out, but
It'd be like that.
It's not worth nothing.
It'd be like that.
Yo, so make sure to stay tuned to the end of today's video to find out if you were one of the 2 lucky winners of last week's AirPod giveaway. Yeah. You're never gonna make. Someone says you're never gonna do it. When you say that to a person like me, it's kind of like when you see a 1-star review for a restaurant on Google. You know that there are no 1-star restaurants out there. You know what I mean? McDonald's isn't a 1-star restaurant. And what's worse than
like
McDonald's? A 1-star review is...
McDonald's is like 2 or 3 stars. I never seen a 1-star McDonald's. Have you? I haven't.
An emotional review, you know, somebody had beef with the cashier or something and they felt like complaining to somebody. They're just trying to hurt the restaurant, you feel me? Like, you would deadass need like a cockroach on your sandwich to be justified in leaving any restaurant a 1-star review. For lack of better words, they're basically being a hater. I mean, they may be justified in feeling that way, you know. I've felt that way before. I mean, I'm black, so I don't leave reviews. That's more of a white person thing, and that's no hate on white people. I'm just saying, you know,
some people do. Some black people leave reviews. I don't, but, you know, there are people that do.
Black people don't really leave reviews. We're more of a make a scene in the restaurant kind of people. You know, like, my mom has never gone home after getting bad customer service and left a bad review on the website, but I have seen her make a manager cry. So I'm not saying we're better, I'm just saying we're different. Point is, a 1-star review, you kind of just ignore that and chalk it up to, you know, general hate. And that's the same thing you do with a comment like, you're never going to do something. I just chalked it up as, hey, you know what you do pay attention to, though? Are 3-star reviews. A 3-star review will really make you think twice before you walk into a restaurant. Because a 3-star review isn't pure hate. It's just like, I've been average to better restaurants. And in basketball terms, what that sounds like is, hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you, nothing is impossible, but I have seen much better athletes not make it to the NBA. And more or less, that's what my college coach told me one day after I poured my heart out to him, telling him about my ambitions of how I wanted to make it to the NBA. And why it stung so much was because it didn't feel like hate. It didn't feel like he was trying to crush my dreams. It just felt like he was being honest. And that crushed me. You know what I mean? It took my ambition away. Because I believed it. Once upon a time, he wanted to go to the NBA, and he didn't make it. Also, he had coached players who had went on to go to the D-League, and he had played with people who went on to go to the NBA. So when I take that into account, alongside
Gold Iverson,
I don't believe he was trying to hurt my feelings or crush my dreams. It made me sit back and really doubt myself in a way that a hater could have made me doubt myself. He made me feel like I wasn't being realistic. And you know what? I don't blame him. Because up until that point in my life, I'd never really shown that I had anything special inside me that would separate me from the pack. You know, something that would make me a clear candidate for the NBA draft. The only thing that made me even believe back then...
Have y'all realized that Zion has not played yet? You gotta wait till 2020 for him to play? Bro,
I had a chance of making.
do you think Zion is fat? Or is he just like too big? I don't know. That's what y'all be talking about. Zion is
Into the NBA was that
worthy.
I was convinced
You need to
that
lose
if
some
you
weight though.
wanted
No
something
cap.
bad enough and you were willing to work hard enough for it, that you could achieve it. And when he said what he said to me, it made me think that that wasn't true. And now I've become the one thing that I never wanted to be. I am now that nigga at LA Fitness that balls out.
Don't even matter.
What the? It's not worth nothing. You know what I mean?
If it
Like
ain't
at
recorded,
LA Fitness, I catch lobs
if it ain't recorded, it don't matter.
like it's nothing. I drain threes from deep, and it's what the I can't do
None of
anything
this
with
matter.
that. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm not in college.
Ooh.
I'm not in the NBA. I'm not overseas. I'm not in the D League.
None of that matter though.
I'm good at basketball for nothing. Every time I walk into a 24-hour
My
fitness
God.
or a LA Fitness, I get asked the same question: why aren't you playing in college? And that's mostly because these niggas are either in high school or they're fucking trash. And the crazy thing is, I don't play basketball more than
Like that.
once, maybe twice a week. And it makes me think, how good would I be if I never stopped playing? If I was still putting hours of practice into basketball every day, would I be good enough to be in the NBA today? And my honest answer to that is maybe. And the fact that it's a maybe fucking kills me. And it doesn't kill me because I'm not in the NBA today.
Kobe.
I am very happy doing what I do for a living. And I wouldn't change a
But that's
thing
crazy
if I
how
could go
people
back
really
in
can
time.
draw
It
like that.
kills me because I allowed somebody else to dictate what I was capable of. If YouTube has taught me anything, it's that just because something isn't
He got a million
realistic to
subscribers?
someone else,
Or he just do
doesn't
that just
mean
cause?
you can't make it your reality. Bars. So this is a video just for you. If you made it this far, that means we're probably very similar. So I'm here to tell you today, my brother / my sister, if you have a dream, go for that shit. Nobody knows what you're
Hold on.
capable of, including you. The one thing I can guarantee is that if you have a dream and you give up on it, in a few years from now, you're gonna think back to now and think to yourself, if I had stuck with it,
Dang, was that Juice WRLD?
maybe I guarantee is that if you have a dream and you give
I don't know
up
if y'all
on it,
realize, was that
a few
Juice WRLD or
years from
no?
now, you're gonna think back to now and think to yourself, if I had
Dang, that's
stuck with
crazy.
it, maybe I could have made it happen. Alright, I think I'm done.
Alright, y'all. So that's going to end off another reaction video. Make sure you double tap, comment, and follow me on Instagram. And, yeah, I'm out, y'all. See you on the next one.